Hi, this is Jody Fouch, DeKalb and Asgrow Technical Agronomist for Eastern Missouri. Today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about one of our key products, DKC6435. You'll see here that 6435 is a 114-day VT Double Pro DeKalb Disease Shield product that we've nicknamed the Green Monster because of its outstanding late-season plant health. You'll also notice that its emergence is a little bit slower than average, but it does a really nice job of establishing a nice consistent stand. From a positioning standpoint, you can see that it works really well on those highly managed irrigated bottoms and also those productive uplands in that 160 and above type of yield environment. A lot of those fields get sprayed with fungicide, and what we've seen in the past is the fungicide response on 6435 has been really nice from a yield standpoint. One thing you'll notice pretty quickly if you happen to go out into a plot where 6435 is and happen to do some root digs, you'll notice the definite advantage it has versus the competition from a root system standpoint. This is a 113-day competitive product, and while you can see it's putting on a decent root system, it's nothing compared to the root system that 6435 is putting on, both from a rooting depth standpoint and a root mass standpoint. I mentioned earlier that 6435 really fits in those 160, 170 and above type of environments. And this chart does a really good job both of demonstrating the yield environments that 6435 works well in, along with how it fits in well with some of our other key DeKalb products. I mentioned earlier about the fact that DKC6435 is a product that's a disease shield product, and I'd like to explain a little bit more in detail what that means. In order for a hybrid to qualify as a DeKalb Disease Shield product, it has to meet a couple different criteria. One is it's treated with a 4x rate of our Acceleron fungicide seed treatment, which really means that we stretch that window of control for those soil-borne pathogens out later into the season, into the growing season. The second component is that the genetics that are in the product have to have a 4 or better rating on some of our key diseases, those being anthracnose stalk rot, Goss's wilt, gray leaf spot, northern corn leaf blight, and southern rust. When you bring that combination together of that genetic resistance with the enhanced disease control from the Acceleron, that qualifies a product as a disease shield. If you really want to see what disease shield means from a practical standpoint, here you can see the late season plant health and standability that 6435 bring to the table as a result of being a DeKalb disease shield. As I said, it is a disease shield product, and not only does that lead to really nice foliar disease, but it also leads to really nice late season stock quality. So here you can kind of see a quick example of the stock quality difference with 6435 on the right and a non-disease shield product on the left that's actually a couple days later in maturity. And because of that both anthracnose stalk rot resistance and then also the foliar disease resistance, this is what we see with DKC6435 late into the season. It's just really nice, healthy plants, stalks, and root systems, and that leads to that really nice standability I mentioned earlier. So to wrap things up, if you're looking for a product with outstanding yield potential that fits those highly managed and highly productive acres that you farm, that also has outstanding late season plant health and standability, I think if you give 6435 a try, you'll be well pleased.